Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here comes third and 6. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First and 10 now from the 36. First play, and McCarthy to throw. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. A gain of 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Second and a yard. Throwing, Lance. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Dallas Turner, the rookie, there on the tackle. Second and 7. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. To throw, here's Lance. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. His kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We are...
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
Second and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota. Now McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he will power his way into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Now Lance. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Lance looking to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. This brought him out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Ah, the ball's out. Ah, but he'll gather it back in. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Howell now to bring it back. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
3rd and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. He runs with it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. 3rd and a yard. To try and run for the first down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to keep it himself. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ifansu Melifonwu. Inside the 20. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets 1 block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Here's Gibbs. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Lance. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Lions. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And it'll be brought down as we tick toward... Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. To the air once more is McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try and run. It's Jones. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So big spot coming for the kicker, Will Riker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A pistol snap with Lance. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leaves...
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's a big one now from Michael Badgley. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff, Jones. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and He joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll run it here with Jones. A short game, down to the 7. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Again, it'll be Jones. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. So big spot coming for the kicker, Will Riker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception.